We just wanted to do a quick video. The Seattle area market is shifting, and as a buyer you need to know what the new strategy is and what it takes to get an offer accepted. So just want to give a quick update to our buyers here at the Awesome Nossum Group. So my name is Christian Nossum. I'm with the Awesome Nossum Group.
My name is Anthony Chimenti.
He is also with the Awesome Nossum Group.
I am.
So here's a quick update. So inventory has pretty much been at an all-time low for the last 3 years or so in Seattle.
Yeah, and before we start getting into numbers and things like that, it's important to realize that kind of the main reason that inventory has been so low, and also why the market has been so competitive, is because when that inventory gets low from people not selling their houses, and the buyer numbers are increasing every day, that's going to cause a lot of competition, and so that's what has been driving up prices. It's driving up competition, and so that's kind of what we're going to speak to today, is how that inventory has started to shift.
Yeah. So from April to May, we had a 29% increase in listings, which is a huge number. That's a huge percentage. And like Anthony said, we've had an extremely low number of listings for such a long time,
Yeah.
that it almost feels like there's a flood of listings at the moment. So what's happening now is there's a little difference in the market with these listings. And this is the highest amount of listings that we've had since 2007. That's
It's a long
an
time.
insane stat right there.
Yeah.
So, why does this matter to you as a buyer? So, one thing, let's kind of explain. Why don't you explain what a review date is? Because that's
Sure.
what we've kind of been dealing with for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, so explain what that is first.
Yeah, so review dates are, that's something that buyers in this market have become so familiar with. It's basically just a day that the seller sets that they will choose to look at a group of offers from people who have viewed the house over that previous week. So it winds up creating, hopefully, the idea is that it creates multiple offers coming in all at once, so that they can bid up and try to get whatever that top price is or best deal is for the seller. And so what we're seeing now is that maybe that offer review date is not going to be as good of a tool for some sellers.
Yeah. So like for instance, we just put a new listing on and we decided to not have a review date. And what that did is it's creating a much larger sense of urgency for the buyers that are out there. So instead of knowing that they're not going to look at offers for a week, now it's first come, first serve. So now it is almost more valuable for you to have a team versus just a solo agent that you're working with, because a team is, if you're working with multiple agents, if one of them's busy, one of the other agents can get you into the house quickly, walk you through it, teach you, show you what the red flags are, those types of things. So the shift in what you as a buyer, what the difference is between even just a couple weeks ago and now, is when there was an offer review date, you could kind of wait. Sometimes sellers would accept an early offer, and that was a strategy for a little bit.
It'd have to be really...
But it'd have to be a super strong offer, like way over the asking price, almost no contingencies.
Yep.
And
Yeah, the benefit is waiting till that offer review date, so
Exactly.
that you can get multiple offers in.
Yep, and that's starting to not happen. So now it is not that. Now it is almost, get in there, see the house as soon as you can, make an offer as quick as you can if you are interested in it, and try to get that house under contract ASAP, because they're not going to wait necessarily. Most likely there's not going to be as many offers on the property as well. There may or may not be multiple offers in this situation.
There still could be competition, yeah.
There still could be, but there may not be either.
Yep.
So with so much more inventory, it's changing the game a little. It's changing the game. So if you are one of our clients, then you already know the easiest way to go see a house with us is just go to awesomenossum.com/schedule. It is very easy. You just say, I want to go check out this house, and you just schedule it right there. If for whatever reason you don't find a time that is listed that works for your schedule, then all you have to do is just text us. We have buffer times in there for driving and stuff built in. So if we're already in, say you're looking at a house in West Seattle and we're already in West Seattle showing a house, we could easily back up or go back to back from one listing to another to show you. So we can try and make it work if it doesn't show that we're clearly available on our schedule. So that's it. That's all we got.
Yeah.
I hope that was very helpful for you. Enjoy this beautiful weather that we have right now, because it is getting hot.
Yeah.
We're outside working from
Yeah.
outside right now, but yeah, we're gonna have to go in soon because it's getting warm.
And if you do want to schedule with us, that would be great, because there's so much more of that info that we have about what the market's doing and what we think strategy-wise would be beneficial for our buyers.
Exactly. Yep. And if you haven't worked with us before, you can always just schedule what we call an initial consultation. It's where we just meet up for a half hour to 45 minutes. We go grab a beer or just a coffee, and we just chat and see if we're a good fit. I kind of go
Or
over
beer and a coffee.
or beer and a coffee if you need an upper and a downer at the same time. I don't know. It's like a Red Bull vodka.
Yeah, some people are into that.
So yeah, you could just do that too. All right, everybody enjoy the weather.
Take care, guys.
See ya.